And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yes, indeed, campers. It's just like that. We are back. We are live on a Monday. The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, all the way across the country in sweet, sweet high def is Daniel Soder.
Hollywood.
The screen just your Skype screen just froze on you. So
I'm throwing double dubs.
It looks so violent. There you go.
Oh,
now you're back in pixelated. Now you look like that movie A Waking Life.
Oh yeah, is that the De Niro one?
I don't know. What's the one where it's like drawn over the film? Waking Life, right? That's what you look like on the screen.
Wait,
and now you're just gone altogether.
I'm gone. I'm in and gone.
Doesn't
I live
matter.
in the computer.
As long as I can hear your sweet, angelic voice.
Dude, we haven't done the show in a long time.
I know. 844 Comedy 9, The Bonfire at SiriusXM.com. Of course, follow us at The Bonfire SXM. I feel like I haven't seen you in forevs.
Yeah, dude, they got me in a corner office in this office building, so it's weird. It's all these cubicles, and then it's just me in the corner office. I just want to shout, like, Dad, can I see it? Can you come on in?
Of course, you are in L.A. getting ready to do your Netflix half-hour special.
Yeah, man.
Very exciting times.
Taping Wednesday with the old Nate Bargatze.
That's great. You guys are doing the back-to-back same night.
Yeah, we're on the same show. It's Nate, Fortune Feimeister, and myself.
I think it's Feinster?
Fortune Feinster.
Feimster.
Yeah. Feimster, that's what it is.
It's definitely not the Feinmeister. Although you should call her that constantly.
That'll get real awkward right up close. I'm just like, I'm sorry, I screwed your name up pretty bad.
Well, Dan and Nate, of course, are going to be shooting this Wednesday in Los Angeles at the Cicada Club. Is that how you say that?
I think so. I mean,
Cicada?
I just butchered the name.
Cicada Club. Cicada Club. You know, it's funny. I used to play with them when I was younger. The cicada shells, but I never remember what they were called at Jewish summer camp.
I thought they were like, I think of cicadas and I think of cichlids, the fish that my roommate, who was a drug dealer, bought and was like obsessed with.
Hang on. I'm going to get back into that.
Okay.
So let me say first that there are, of course, two shows this Wednesday in Los Angeles, 7 p.m. and 9:45. Go to www.theblacklistnyc.com. Don't be confused by the NYC. It's www.theblacklistnyc.com/Netflix to get your tickets. Dan, of course, is also going to be performing at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island Friday, March 24th, and Saturday, March 25th. I love that club. Go to ricomedy.com for tickets.
Dude, you are a straight plug machine.
I'm plugging away. You can always follow us at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
I need permission. I can't even get to the plugs. Christine's trapped me. Christine's put me against you. I knew you would do this, Christine.
There's no plug. I'll go somewhere.
Christine's like, yeah. Why don't you go check out the plugs at they're in your email.
give them a peek.
Yeah, why don't you give them a peek? Go to bigjcomedy.com. How about that?
That's absolutely fantastic. This weekend I'll be in Dayton, Ohio with one of the skanks. Davey Smith will be joining me in Dayton, Ohio at the Funny Bone.
That's going to be fun.
I'd say come. I don't know how I can post this to everyone, but if you can make it there the day that Gary, the old man's coming out with a party bus of work friends.
Are you serious?
Oh, so he's going to cut loose.
Oh, dude, Gare's coming in a party bus.
Oh, he's coming to cut loose, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a deadbeat dad who's now proud coming with his whole workforce.
Yes, dude, that is exactly what is happening.
I've heard people make the reference before to Waterboy's dad, but that really is.
That's going to be great. It's going to be in Dayton, Ohio this weekend.
So that's this weekend.
This weekend, Thursday through Saturday. Me and Dave Smith. It's going to be a ton of fun. And then the weekend after that, Edmonton, Canada, back at the old comic strip.
You're going up to the comic strip.
Near Manitoba. Actually, Justin Silver's going to be joining me on that gig, so that's going to be
bringing all these hot, sexy boys with you.
I know there are. Yeah, I know they are so good looking. It really cuts into my potential puss.
Jay and the Hunks. That's your backing band. It's just a bunch of hunks.
Even Fenoy's got broad shoulders. Edmonton's going to be a lot of fun, though. I like that place. March 9th through the 11th. A lot of campers up there. I know that from last time I was there. So please come out and see the show. Come have a good time. Dude, Fenoya was with me this weekend in Buffalo. I was in Buffalo this weekend.
How was that? I love Buffalo.
The city stinks, but I mean,
hey, come on, they're good people.
They are good people. No, it's not the people. It's just like, it's just like windy, freezing cold.
And everything looks like, the thing about Buffalo is the architecture's so nice that you could tell that there was like, when factory jobs were big, that place was booming.
You could tell they meant to do the right thing.
Yeah. And I haven't been up there. Was it snow covered? Because I've only been up there. I've been lucky. I've only been up there when it's warm.
No, it wasn't snow. It actually was really warm 2 of the days. And then the third day, it just fucking flipped on us. Like, it was crazy.
I flip you for real.
It was like possible shorts weather for 2 days. And then.
Did you bust out the jorts? Did you bust out those calves?
No.
Those big J. Oakerson calves?
Nah, they got to earn it. No, but I didn't bring a jacket because I saw the weather was going to be good. And then the third day, I just went to torrential snow and just like insanely freezing cold wind.
So it went from shorts weather. I always get sick when that shit happens. I always feel like my sinuses clog up. I feel like the cousin from South Park. I'm like, oh God, I got to dip my hands. Like Saul Rosenberg.
Dude, so Fenoya had the moment, which is a great moment in your life as a comic, is the people who show up to the show and like you were our favorite to the feature, whoever's featuring.
Yeah, it's always the worst situation to be caught in, whether you're the feature or the headliner.
Yes, you're absolutely right about that.
As if you're an audience member, even if you loved the feature more than the headliner, don't make it awkward unless they're completely apart and they're nowhere near each other.
If you want to whisper that. But anyway, there was so Mikey got us, and it was so cool. And I'm happy. By the way, I'm not upset about this at all. I'm so very happy that people love Mikey so much. I'm his biggest champion. So. They came out and some guy made him his first fan art. Like, they made his first fan art for him of like, it was like a fish symbol with his name in it. That was so cool. And he's like showing it to me. And while he's showing it to me, the lady of the couple is just kind of like, oh my God, we were so excited to see you because, Ron Bennington talked about you and, it was so funny. It was great. And then she just goes, but she points to Mike and she's like, but he's number one. He's the number one reason why we're here. I'm like, so I go, of course I go, cool, that's fine. Cause I know she doesn't mean anything by it.
She goes, I don't want to piss you off. I just want to let you know that I really love just jam comedy.
I swear to you, yeah, jamity.
I love jamity.
So she's like, yeah, just, it's like, but you were really, really funny. We really enjoyed the show so much. I go, thank you very much. She goes, but just like, he's the reason why we're here. That's number one right there.
But I go, seriously, suck my dick. He is a god.
She crowbarred it in one more time. And then, so I walk over to Mikey. I'm like, what's up, dude? And I go, how's, you're selling his CDs and stuff. I'm like, how's your shit going? And Mike did great all weekend. We had a super fun time. But then the lady goes, I was just telling him that it's like, he's funny, but no, you're our number one. I go, she was just telling me. She awkwardly told it to me 5 times now. And then Mike's just kind of like, okay. Like, he didn't really know what to do at all. And then he's like, nah. I don't. And then it feels bad because like Mike's like instinctually starts negating, as we all do, starts negating himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, no, he's the best. You're wrong about it. And it's just kind of like, no.
It's a weird position to put in.
It is. It's very weird. I used to...
For everybody.
Dude, the few times it happened to me with, like, Patrice on the road, or someone who didn't know Patrice just went in, like, not knowing him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember, like, saying, like, I would take no compliment to it at all. I'd just be like, no, it's like, you don't know anything about comedy, then if you think that... I one day hope I could be as good as
You're a dumbass.
Well, I should just be like, thank you very much.
My favorite one was at Comedy on State in Madison. Everyone was like leaving to go out on the road. Hey, I can see you guys. But everyone was going to leave the stairs. They were going to leave the comedy club. And Gary Veter was opening for me. And it was Gary and I standing by the stairs. And this like 68-year-old black dude just cuts out a line and goes right at the Veter and goes, I really enjoy your comedy. And then just got back in line to leave and just didn't say anything to me. And I was like, oof, that one hurt.
Oofers.
Yeah. Because that's what it is. It's always someone's going to pay for it, either the feature or the headliner, if you say it in front of each other.
I've been working on this whole weekend with Fenoya nonstop this weekend. I was working on my impression of famous, hilarious comedian, and of course, Lou's main project, Sebastian Maniscalco.
You must be embarrassed. virus.
But no, I think I got it. So, and can you see me good? Because I want to do the. I got everything down from the
Look
whole.
right across from you. I can look.
I got you. I got it from the whole thing, and then also the. You know how he has jokes where it's like he can't even. He's about to throw up almost.
Yeah.
Because it's so gross. I got it. So I go to buy it. First of all, we said we're gonna make a new cover Sebastian album called Befuddled Guinea. That's what Fenoya said. Befuddled Guinea is his comedy. He goes, I go to this parking spot. They say I gotta pay to park.
Woke up.
You gotta pay to park. First of all, I look at this guy, and I see he's got a tooth. He's got, oh God, he's got a tooth. I can't even. He's got a. I'm paying this guy to park. Colt kick, and we do a buck kick at the end of it all. Buck kick.
Are you gonna be the first Sebastian impersonator?
I want to be so bad. I want to do that. They do that show here in the city, a Shtick or Treat.
Yeah. Are you going to do Sebastian next year?
I want to do a Sebastian so bad. I think I got it.
I think you're close. You got to stand up and do it, though.
This
do the walk.
Parking attendant walks up to me and he's like, hey, you got to park it over there with the thing over there. What? You got to what? You got to speak English.
Keep going.
I can keep doing it. His breath, he breathes on me, this guy. I can't even.
That's the best, is the lurch.
Yeah, the I can't even is my favorite. And then he showed, oh God, I can't eat this. His breath, oh God.
Lou, is that accurate?
Yeah, I'm having a ball over here. This is the best of both worlds for me.
I know, it's like you get Sebastian twice.
Lou,
twice in one day.
Two favorite
Lou's
shows.
cheating on us, but he's making us wear his wife's clothes.
All my side pieces are acting exactly the same.
They
I want you to wear one of her blouses while we do it.
I picture Lou makes all of his chicks wear old Mets hats. Also, and like they all
turn around.
Yeah,
Turn around.
He's like Liberace has to make him look like him.
Here's your flannel button-down short-sleeve shirt.
Hey, I noticed you weren't wearing a Pearl Jam tee. Wait, that's from the store. That's not authentic.
You didn't buy this on site, did you?
Sebastian, I bring this chick home, man, and she's, next thing I know, she's wearing a brand new Hot Topic Pearl Jam shirt. This chick shows up to your house wearing a brand new Pearl Jam shirt?
Your new character should be Detective Sebastian, where it's just him trying to solve crimes and asking crime questions.
He goes, so you telling me you were at a bowling alley until 2 a.m.?
Who's at a bowling alley?
Who goes?
I go
You're
to
out
Chicago with it.
You're out there, you're bowling, you're throwing, the pins are exploding.
That's the $1 million idea. We do a Chicago detective series with Sebastian as the main star and some grizzled Pollock as his partner.
When you're in person, I got to show you all my buck kick moves.
I'll do the buck kick. I can see you right now. I want to see those buck kicks.
It won't be the same. They won't hear me on the microphone good enough. But when
Kowalski and Sebastian are the two best.
Maniscalco.
NBC brings you Chicago. What would it be called?
Befuddled Guinea.
No, yeah, I don't know if that would really pass.
Detective Befuddled Guinea.
Detective Befuddled Guinea.
I want to show you the picture real quick. This is when Fenoya calls me now. I almost want to just text him to call me when it comes up. But I'll show you the picture that shows up when he calls me now.
By the way, I'm glad we're getting this conversation out of the way before Mike Vecchione walks in, because he'll try to fight me.
This is what he texted me when he...
There he is right now.
Can you see that?
Is that the picture? Oh, yeah, I can see. It looks like Patrick Bateman, though.
It's just Befuddled Guinea. Why? You sleep. It's 10 a.m. You're still sleeping? I can't believe.
I'm telling you,
at this time of day, I've already worked out. I can't even. You sleep. It's 10 a.m. I can't even.
You can't see behind you, behind the computer, Jay. I'm trying to turn it around right now so you can see our guest. Our guest just showed up. Hey.
Has he now?
Yeah.
Can you see his hand? Wait, hang on.
Oh.
I see shoulders, flat top. There he is.
Oh, look, it's the 255 bot. Whoa, what are you doing, dude?
No, I can't
Mike
see.
Vecchione, everybody.
How you doing?
It's the 215 boys. Mikey Vecchione.
Hi, Big J.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, that's perfect.
Out in sunny Cackalack. How are you going to wear all of your hoodies and winter coats out there?
He's got one on. He's got the hoodie on right now.
Yeah.
Goddamn
I
right.
would have been here sooner, but I was networking my way up each floor.
Ooh,
shaking
very cool.
hands.
And that's the 14th floor there, so that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a lot of networking.
Yeah, you should be around Hollywood, Mike. It moves pretty quick.
Mike, we were making fun of. Actually, we weren't making fun of. I was paying tribute to because I think he's hilarious. Actually,
one of your saints.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Oh,
Do the impression for
No,
him.
I think he's hilarious too.
He is hilarious, but I think I can write 4 hours for him in a day. I write very well other people's voices.
We've decided to do a new show where he plays a Chicago detective that just asks, do it.
Mike.
Show up at the murder scene.
Mike, you went all the way out to Los Angeles to just watch your friend do a half-hour special? You traveled cross-country.
All the way across.
With some pilot up there going, why? Why would you do that?
That's
Why
my favorite part.
would you do? And this, I get off the thing. This pilot's got a mole on his face. This, it's his hair. I can't even.
I'm flying Delta, and you know them. I get on there. The guy's like, we can't.
I can't even do it.
I've never thought of
stroking out.
never in my life would I thought there'd come the day where I may have to correct an impression of yours because you do everyone better than me. But you're making it too the Bears.
I know, because I like the Chicago.
You got to put
accent.
the little tin. That's why I try to find good words like parking. You're gonna make me pay to bark? That's funny.
Yeah.
We did
That's
it to
like the beginner to learn the Boston accent where you say "park the car." That's like for you to do the. That's the beginner Sebastian.
One of the cabs I got out of in Buffalo, I go, I'm gonna pay with a card. He goes, it's a $3 surcharge for using credit card. I go, what? I go, why? He's like, it's $3. I go, it's a $3 surcharge. He's like, yeah. I go, you're telling me I gotta pay you to pay you? What? This brown, I can't even.
You have to do Stick or Treat next year. I would say both. Yeah, as Sebastian.
Oh yeah, Sebastian is Sheboygan.
Going up to Buffalo, and Sebastian.
Buffalo is funny. I say Mike Fenoya and Vecchione have so many similar traits that remind me of each other. Just like a kind of a take charge when you're frustrated thing.
Both have good single leg takedowns.
Both have great single leg takedowns. Both have great,
real dangerous on the mat.
Low centers of gravity, strong cores. We were driving back with a guy who was giving us a ride, and he was doing the whole staring at his phone directions. And it was freaking Mike out so much. And Mike's like, is all that he's like, hey friend, why don't you let me do that? And then you could, and he's like, oh no, I'm okay, I got it. He's like, yeah, but you keep looking down, amigo. Why don't you hey amigo, pally,
you know
chief.
what Fenoya has a detention center worker attitude. That's what he has. He works with troubled teens.
It's so
where he's
great.
like, hey bud, hey, we can't be doing that in the hallway.
Hey friendo,
I'm gonna have you go back in your room, Darrell, you lost hallway privileges.
So Mike's like, up here on Teresa Street, you make a right. And then the guy's like, he's like, yeah, okay, yeah, up here on Teresa. He goes, I got it. I got you, man. He's like trying to be friendly with this thing without saying because the guy may be a bit on the spectrum, and I think he was trying not to upset him also at the same time. Dude was fucking absolutely hilarious. He was in backseat driving. I had a couple. This weekend actually had produced a couple of weird situations. Such observational comedy I would never do on stage, but really made me.
What's the deal with Hotel So?
No, this really made.
I mean, it's so tiny.
We don't have to take the call, but Dakota in Chicago says we should call the Sebastian Show Chicago Dicks, and he's absolutely right. That is a fantastic name. Good
How
job.
Did we not think
Dakota in
of that?
Chicago, that's fantastic.
But who plays opposite him, Jay?
A Pollock. I like using that term because it's racist.
Pete Corielli, yeah. Some Pole.
I'm really leaning into it. Thank you.
A Pollock. That's a great idea.
Did you guys demand drinks?
Yeah.
Is this a
Vecchione and our buddy Nick Novicki's hanging out, and they're just demanding drinks.
I just came in the room and screamed coffee. Coffee!
I just got off a flight. I'm bushed.
By the way, Dan, the callers are on top of it, man. By the way, again, we don't take these calls, but these ideas are fantastic. Says that, Dan, you should play Sebastian's detective sidekick, a young Dr. Phil.
That would be perfect.
Sebastian, this wasn't foul play. This was murder. This was foul play.
Hey, Doc, I don't think that we can psychology our way out of this.
That's impossible, Sebastian. There hasn't been a situation I can't psychology out of.
We're talking about murder here. Double homicides.
Well, I
You
know
see,
one...
the brains are all... the brains... I can't even. These brains are everywhere.
Squeamish, and I'll tell you this. I know one suspect we can cross off the list, Maggie. I had her down in her pit, and she can't even claw out of that thing. So cross her off. Now it's going to get real difficult. Usually I solve all my murders by blaming Maggie.
You had to dig that pit 10 extra feet down because of the fucking talons on this thing. The way it'll come up out of the thing. I'd never seen a dog so angry. What is going on with the anger?
Well, Sebastian, I don't know if you're from the old school like I am, but whenever I go on vacation, my father wouldn't tell anybody. So Dr. Phil starts doing Sebastian bits.
When my father came over here from the old country, he came here to open up a bread-making business. He turned that nickel into an empire. I can't even get a bank account at a credit union.
Dude, this just happened today. I'm flying down from San Francisco to L.A. Zach Soto, one of our best campers. A bunch of campers came out Sacramento Punchline, but Zach came out and brought us fucking Spurs for Austin.
Oh, we got them for
real
you?
Spurs. He just brought one pair, so I'll wear a right, you wear a left, and then that'd be pretty cool.
I'll totally wear one Spur.
Here's what I forgot. I forgot to mail it to myself from Sacramento, so I'm going to the airport, and I look at my rental car. I'm like, I have Spurs in my car, so I had to check my bag because I don't think I could just walk on with Spurs.
Although, if you take over a plane with Spurs, Dan, you deserve to take over that plane.
I'm the sexy lady from Double Impact. Nobody or no, the ponytailed guy from Double Impact.
You got to show off your fucking scissor kicks before you prove that you're going to be a danger to anybody.
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know I'm warming up my hammies in case some terrorists try to take over the plane. I'm going to heel kick them.
I wanted to tell you the observational humor I had.
Oh yeah, I love Jay observational humor.
This is pretty good. It is an observation, but you do hotels as much as I do.
Yeah.
And are you a wake up call guy? Or are you always phone?
Always phone.
Never wake up call anymore.
No, I only blame myself.
So I mostly do phone.
Okay.
Every now and again, as a backup, I'll do a wake-up call. Did a wake-up call in Buffalo. Fell asleep. I only slept for about 45 minutes. You know, so when you do wake up, you're going to be like jarred by it.
Were you doing an early flight?
Yeah. I was jarred by the wake-up call, but a wake-up call, if anyone's listening out there who owns a hotel or doesn't have this, make sure your wake-up call has... like a message behind it, like this is
like
your
a political
call
message.
No,
you're like it's 5:45 and the travel ban really is unconstitutional. You're like, wait, what are you talking? Why are you so political?
With a message, all people are created equal. And, have a great flight.
Yeah. Also, do you need a cab to the airport?
Listen, I would take that. Anything. Some of them, I forgot about this because I haven't done it in so long. Sometimes it's just the phone rings as a wake-up call, and then when you answer it, it's nothing. Which when you wake up, it's so not even breathing. Dude, it's just jarring because, like, you remember it's about 10-15 seconds of like really terrifying because you kind of wake up, you're like, oh, geez, the phone, and you answer it, not thinking of a wake-up call.
Yeah,
you just get instinctually answer, and you go, oh, there's always at least a second nervous hello. You start like, hello. And you're like, oh, I'm retarded.
Or they could do scary wake-up calls where you do the two hello and then they go, I've been watching you.
Yeah.
I've been watching you sleep. I'm right outside of room 433. Well, tell me right now, Jason, what's your biggest fear? I don't know. You have 45 minutes until you have to get to the airport.
Damn it. Brandon in New Orleans says we don't have to take these calls. I just want to keep telling you the ideas. Dan,
yeah, keep them coming.
Also, Dan, double duty is you're playing Macho Man Randy Savage as the angry captain on Chicago Dicks.
Oh, that's great. You're going to go around the city. Yeah, I'm talking about the whole city. Damaging it all. Damn it, Sebastian and Dr. Phil. I don't care if you're a doctor. You're more of a bulldozer. Yeah.
Hey, Doc, do you see, is the captain wearing a cape into work? Did he
It's
put
a
on?
rain cape. Yeah, always gotta block the rain.
Did he wake up in the early morning and go, I'm going to throw on a cape today? I mean, a cape to work?
Sometimes
I mean,
dressing
what?
for the job you want is better than actually dressing for the job you have. So maybe our captain's trying to be a magician.
This show's coming together.
Yeah, it's all we have to do is get Phil McGraw, a zombie Macho Man, and Sebastian to sign on. And then at the end it'll say created by Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
We
and
just
campers.
Why can't this become a web series? Chicago Dicks.
An animated
Sebastian,
one?
Dr. Phil, and Randy Macho Man Savage the
very
captain.
special Chicago Dicks. A little girl is missing in the loop.
You look your kid's at the mall and you look away? What?
I've seen some bad parenting, but this might be the worst. Sebastian, I'm afraid I'm going to have to do something that I never have wanted to do. I have to release Maggie.
You're going to send your dog into a situation where it can get killed? Why would you do that?
Yeah, this is coming together beautifully.
So beautifully.
Vecchione and I will be out in L.A. Just trying to sell this to people. So we're gonna undercut you.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
why
you're
we're in
already
this
in the
corner office.
you're already in the Mecca, dude.
Dude, we're in the heart of the beast, bro.
I don't know about you, but we had to park 45 minutes away, so we need to ride back to our car.
You didn't valet.
Why didn't you valet?
Jay, they didn't valet.
Why would you just valet?
Why didn't you?
We
go?
couldn't find the location.
Dude, that had the same problem. GPS kept putting me down 2 blocks.
It tells you to turn the wrong way on a Wilshire.
I kept punching the steering wheel. You would have been proud.
Oh,
0
really?
To 60, yeah, 0 to 60 Soder was in full effect.
0 to 60 Soder in 10 mile per hour.
Oh, and fucking traffic is the best.
Oh, where do you leave there? What do you see how much it blows when you leave there?
Don't say stuff like that, Jay.
I just know. I'm out there a lot doing that. When you leave the traffic, it sucks dick.
What's a
right
good
on
burrito?
Wilshire.
I want a good burrito.
A burrito?
I want a burrito. I might buy a squatty potty for the hotel that I'm at, or the house. That
Just so you can shit out all of your burrito?
Shit out my burrito.
So wait,
In-N-Out burger.
you're gonna go buy a squatty potty so you can shit out a burrito?
How this isn't a squatty potty commercial, I don't know. I get why Tommy John doesn't want to advertise with us.
Well, we're trying to sell advertising for Squatty Potty and Tommy John on our web series Chicago Dicks.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right out of the bathroom. I'm just using the squatty potty. Yeah. Knees up to the ears.
Wait, I want to do more characters. Can we also find a way to make Louis J. Gomez or Justin Silver a character? Because I nail those.
No, scratch that. Charlie Sheen as the main villain.
I can't do Charlie Sheen anymore. I retired it
Yes,
after that
no,
audition.
you can't. Why?
Because I went and auditioned and said I'm the ghost of the most AIDS. I panicked.
Jay went on a voiceover audition and they made him do voices, and he
I panicked. I didn't have any. I did half of Dan's Dr. Phil, and then just confessed. And then I go, I've done a Charlie Sheen before, but I don't think it's really good. She's like, we'd love to hear it. And because my Charlie Sheen impression covers like 8 impressions, I just started by saying a Beetlejuice line, and then felt I had to recover. So I went, hey, Charlie Sheen, I'm the ghost of the most. AIDS. And then I left with my head down. And I wouldn't talk to anybody. They tried to tell me it was great, and I yelled at them and left. And I got stuck in a maze of doors. It's been a rough couple weeks.
A trick elevator that you can't punch in.
But Jay, when God closes a Charlie Sheen, he opens a Sebastian Maniscalco.
Man. Who knew? I mean, if I tell you I worked on this more than I've worked on any part in my life this whole weekend, I was just in a complete spiral with it, man. It was it's such a fun voice to do.
Friendo, I'm gonna have to have you cut down on the Sebastian. I'm trying to get some sleep, bro.
No, he loved it, dude. The fact that when he called me twice
is
today.
a fun dude to fuck around with.
The fact that he calls me and fucking every time it's that face, though, you do it.
Must be embarrassed.
Why do you aren't people embarrassed anymore?
This week's episode of Chicago Dicks finds Sebastian in an abandoned parking garage.
Where did is this a parking garage where people park, but it's abandoned?
Oh, Lou, I love
Mike
you.
in L.A. says Corey Feldman has to be the bad guy on Chicago Dicks. That's also not a bad idea. And if it's a role, I bet we can get him.
And can I just toss this out there? I don't want to step on any of the campers' toes, but how about we cast Tony Danza as the mayor?
Everything's getting better and better.
Was that just a good thing or a bad thing? I heard someone in the back.
I think it's a good thing. I don't know what anybody in the back said, but we're workshopping this, and I feel very positive about it. Mike Vecchione is joining us. We're going to take our first break here, and we'll be right. We got a bunch of stuff, man. Oscars talk. More
Red carpet talk.
More observational wake-up call comedy.
I love that.
And then what are some other fun things we never got to 2 weeks ago.
You know what? Yeah, I might put the Spurs on and really make it a whole thing.
You bring the Spurs with you?
I'm downstairs in my rental car.
Stop saying your rental car. I was in my rental car. Just say the car. That was my rental car.
He wants to let you know.
What'd you get?
I'm renting a car. They gave me a Ford Fusion. I'm not too happy about it.
That stinks.
I'm supposed to say that's fun.
I got a Nissan Maxima up in San Francisco. That was badass.
Did you tell
I'm a
him?
Nissan guy.
Did you tell him you're Dan Soder and you're there to do a Netflix half-hour special this Wednesday?
Oh!
2 shows, 7 p.m. and 9:45 p.m.
No, but I did let them know if they're going to be in Dayton, Ohio this weekend, all the party buses are rented because Big Gary's coming to see Big J at the Dayton Funny Bone.
Big Dog? Big Dog's coming out.
Big Dog coming out
And
Thursday through Saturday.
By the way, Big Dog's coming out to Wolf. He's bringing he's bringing the friends.
He's bringing the whole litter. BigJComedy.com to go get tickets for the Dayton Funny Bone. What do you got, Vecchione?
I got the House of Comedy in Minnesota in March. Weekend. March, I think the 20th that weekend.
That was a real enthusiastic sell there, bud.
I'm sorry. I have to check my website.
Man, the ceilings there are very high. Mike, they must be enormous for you.
This feels like a job interview.
It really does.
And I sit down across from Dan. He's like, okay, what are your qualifications?
Great. I'm going to need you to jump on the mic and just get on in there.
Just jump in.
Everyone,
have fun.
And also, everyone's giving us weird energy because it's like an office outside, so it's all these cubicles. So everyone's looking at because I'm doing a loud macho man. And they have no
like,
idea
why is this happening in the office?
And then they go, "Is that Dr. Phil in there?" I
Did this guy show up in the office to do impressions? Brandon, Ohio says, Big J is Craig Glazer as a truck driving bad guy on Chicago Dicks. Now I'm back on board as a multiple cast member.
Yeah.
This has to be an animated. I know, Dan, you have 13 cartoons in the works, but if you could jump on board with this successful one, it's going to be
I would love to
fantastic.
make a 15th.
Yeah, if you could always jump in on a
Produced by the
15th.
Bonfire.
We'll be right back, everyone. It's the Bonfire.
Comedy Central Radio listeners, I'm Roy Wood Jr., and you're listening to The Bonfire with my man Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, yeah. Foreigner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All day.
Were you hearing
Monday.
it there? Were you hearing Foreigner?
No.
You didn't hear it? Come on. How come Dan couldn't hear Foreigner?
Kidding. I had it the whole time. It was fucking rocking, dude.
That was
I totally just tricked you.
He's playing head games with
Sorry, bro. Welcome to L.A. That's what Hollywood is.
Grabbing a burrito and muffin with your friends. Muffin with your
Sorry,
bras.
bro. I'm enjoying all of this and just fucking with your brain, bro.
Get a burrito and laugh at some of your friends.
Fucking A, bro.
You make me happy, Danny Soder. Joining us again.
Happy.
Mike Vecchione hanging out with us in the studio over there, which is awesome. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95, The Bonfire, 844-Comedy-9, The Bonfire, at SiriusXM.com. Dude, I actually had to make a game time call there and what music to play. I said we'll do some rockin' Foreigner songs today because I went into a. I'll give you the trail of what happened here. I was playing video games one night.
Okay.
In Buffalo.
All right.
Listening to yacht rock.
Yeah, which you are a specialist in.
A radio station, yeah, an internet radio station, listening to some yacht rock. And then 2 songs came up through it, which is Waiting for a Girl Like You and I Want to Know What Love Is, Foreigner.
Yeah, those are the 2 biggest.
And I'm like,
foreigners.
oh, you know what, man? I bet, I've watched them before, but I'm going to go watch now. I'm done playing video games. I'm going to go get into a YouTube thing and watch some live Foreigner from back in the day. And that's one of those bands
You
where...
know who else does that? Only You and Foreigner.
Yes. You're very right
guys,
about
you guys
that.
want to YouTube some old concerts?
So I I was like, man, you know, it'd be great. Foreigner's one of those bands that, like, I would have never thought to see when I was younger. Yeah. And now that I'm, like, an adult, I always liked their music, but, like, you never thought to go see him in concert because you would want to see.
Unless you had a slutty aunt or a slutty older sister.
Right. Yes. You would normally want to go to something that was, like, more contemporary to you.
Yeah.
Even though you liked Foreigner.
Oh, God, these guys all smell like Winston's.
But I'll tell you what, even if you went in 95, I found this out from my train here of YouTube videos. In 95, Lou Gramm, still awesome.
Really?
Still the long curly hair. Still thin cut.
Yeah.
In shape. Great voice, the whole thing. Then he went away, and he came back as, like, I mean, I don't even know. It looks like if they found Jack Nicholson underwater or something. You will not believe it's the same human being. And this is not just aging. It's like aging. What's that? Look, this is him in 95. Listen to him. We'll be posting all this up on the Twitter at the Bonfire SXM. How cool is he still?
That's Lou Gramm in what, 95?
That's 95. Now let's go back to 81. Watching him do a little maybe Waiting for a Girl Like You.
Oh, God, that curly hair. He was like a sexy Garfunkel.
He was. Yeah. He looks so good.
And then now he looks like an old British actress.
No, dude, when you see him, dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna wig you out. You can go through it a little bit. Wow. See, even in the 80s,
he looks like a dead body on Chicago Dicks.
Yeah. We have our first victim of Chicago Dicks.
Have you seen him? Have you seen a picture of him now?
Yeah, we're looking at it right now.
Oh yeah, Christine, you can bring
I
that
said
up.
he looks like an old English actress.
Can you believe it's the same human being?
No.
Yeah, he looks like fucking Dame Edna.
Yeah.
And he's still
performing. This looks like a case for Chicago Dick.
He's still doing it, like, on the road. Like, he still goes out and does casinos by himself. It's one of those things.
Hey, it's me, Lou Gramm. You guys seem like a cool parking lot. You guys want to hear some songs?
There's no way he's got to be like... Can
you find an interview for him?
Oh, yeah. There's definitely...
By the way... Whenever we do New York, L.A. split, can we make Jacob wear a body cam that is the Skype thing? So
oh my God!
Or a GoPro.
He's got to look at me the entire, and then he has to look at the screw. Yeah, you see the show from the eyes of Jacob.
Yeah, I want a Jacob cam.
Oh, that'd be so fantastic.
Because he moved it around. I was like, how great would it be if it was just controlled by his head?
Lou, smile. We're just joking around. We're not really making fun of your girlfriend, Sebastian.
Was Lou Butter?
No. I'm just busting his balls. You have him now? You get him singing? Well, get him singing now and listen to this horse shit.
Are we too loud? Am I yelling?
You can't be too... We're on the fucking radio. Am I too loud?
This is his temper.
Oh,
put me on the phone with those office fucks. Who's that dildo behind you? Hey, Ginger Snap, fuck off!
Jay, that's the CEO. I'm serious.
Oh, no. Not... Christine. Young Christine. She's so dumb. Christine, he's not in Foreigner anymore, you boob. Lou Gramm.
No, when it's Head Games, right? Was that one of his songs?
Yeah.
Head Games. How about that song?
You want to hear Head Games now?
Yeah.
Mike used to work out to it on his 28th birthday when it came out.
When I got back from Nam, that was the song that kept me sane.
Oh, I remember that was the first time I fucked a younger girl.
I'd always been with women, foreign women.
Oh man, you gotta get it ahead to see if this is a good audio. Oh no, this is not a good example.
Why?
It sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Now I want to go.
Lou Gramm's still fucking crushing it.
But it looks like it's not coming out of his face.
Becky Young's doing a bottom lip bite right now. He was getting into it.
Oh, the white man. That's where the white man derives his power. A bottom lip bite. That's when you know shit's going down. By the way, he sounds great.
Yeah. It's a powerful song.
All right, guys, let's go see Lou Gramm. He's coming to a casino near us anytime.
He has to be.
He is. I looked at the schedule.
Oh, really?
I know where everyone's going to be always.
Well, what's up with that Huey Lewis show in Staten Island? We got to get the campers out.
We missed it.
Fuck you, really?
Yeah, it happened already.
God damn it, Huey.
Hey, great news, though. In a couple weeks, House of Pain's going to be at Irving Plaza. I want to go to try to see that. That'd be fun.
That's fun. Do jump around, then take off?
No. I know somebody's... Oh, here he is talking. Let's hear him talk.
Kick around, watch jump around. Maybe go get a slice down the street.
Yeah, jump around, then beat the traffic.
Yeah, then play some billiards down the street from Webster Hall.
You're going to go see House of Pain in 2017?
With the Trump presidency?
You're going to go out, pay money, give cash to a guy. He's going to give you change.
You got to do the other guy. Do the guy taking the ticket.
He's going, hey, everybody, VIPs this way, and stairs over. What? We got Lou Gramm talking now?
That's easily my favorite part of the impression.
The what?
Is the other people in it.
Yeah, you guys gotta move over. It's just my impression of my manager, Chris Italia. I think he's my manager. He'll play on this interview with him.
Watching Artisan News.
His voice doesn't sound like it's coming out of his... He looks like a different... Like someone
Jacob,
cursed him.
body cam around, Jacob. We need to see.
It looks like somebody like...
Dude, it really does look like it's on Jacob's head. If I pretend it's on Jacob's head, it looks so funny. Jacob, go find the cheese. Go through the walls. Get to Deb.
It looks like his voice is not coming from his face. It looks like someone's like dubbing that voice over what he looks like now.
So, what are your dealings with Aerosmith? Did you guys ever run into each other on the road?
We have, yeah. A number of times over the years,
It's like Donald Trump.
And we never had any problems with them. They always treated us good, and
we never had
we in turn.
That means there is problems. No one ever says we never had any problems with them.
We never had any problems with him. But if I see Joe Perry, I'm going to cut him.
Hey, how's Mike Vecchione? He goes, I've never had any beef with him. Is that what you're saying? I mean, we're fine. I put him in line once or twice. He accepted. Dude, let's go see Lou Gramm. We could probably go together. Can we buy a block of tickets and then give them away to campers? And go see
Don't those guys tour together now? Like Foreigner, Journey?
No.
Don't they all tour together?
Mike. This is the second time I'm saying it now. Lou Gramm is not in Foreigner for the love of fuck. He is riding around solo.
By the way, Deb's taking a jacket off behind you, and I can't stop looking. She looks so good in that orange sweater.
Oh, why is she wearing orange? You think she's trying to...
Is she mating with Ben?
Oh, she's trying to mate with Ben. Jesus, man. How old is she, Jacob? Her body is nice.
Wow.
Oh, she's so hot.
The focus really changes this radio.
Sorry. I saw Deb taking off a jean jacket behind Jay.
I mean, Dan got boned up from across country.
Yeah, I'm here in the corner office boning up.
What's Lou Gramm's schedule? He calls himself the jukebox hero.
Jukebox hero!
The clip we were watching was from the Ho Chunk Casino.
I just love getting out there, and I find my music goes over the ringing of slot machines.
Sing it with me, Ho Chunk. I want to know what love is.
I want to win roulette.
I want you to...
It's the Double Down tour?
Yeah, the Double Down.
The audience, I want to fear a Ravi's.
Yeah.
He's not coming anywhere near here.
I've been
nowhere.
Closest is
Ohio, Ontario.
Paramount, Hudson Valley, Peekskill, New York.
Wow.
I'll do that.
Or we could do a Bonfire road trip to Vegas in October at the Rio Hotel.
I think that's no brainer.
Yeah,
Bonfire in Vegas.
Perfect. A Vegas takeover.
Go to the Rio
show.
Go to the Rio Hotel. See Lou Gramm.
Why don't we rent out a banquet room at the Rio, and then we do a live bonfire, and then we all go see Lou Gramm together as a group?
We work at a fucking radio station. Do you think it's a possibility that we can, the Bonfire presents Lou Gramm?
Oh, please.
Can we have Lou Gramm open for Bad Ben, the Midnight movie?
Oh. Or
how much could it be to get Lou Gramm right now?
I'm going to throw out a number.
Go ahead.
$4,000 a night.
That's low. I would have said higher than that.
Okay, can I throw another number?
Well, no, not to throw my number.
How many Pabst Blue Ribbons would it take?
I feel like you looking it up, Jacob? Is that what you're doing? I'd say Lou Gramm, $25K. You get him for the night.
And vanilla wafers.
And Nilla wafers. He loves Nilla wafers. And yes, Mike, he'll sign your autographed fucking 45 of head games.
Yeah.
It looks like
Becky Young goes, Mr. Gramm, I didn't think you were going to play head games, and I was about to go play some blackjack, but then I heard you launch into it, and it changed my night.
I was going to go play some mini baccarat. It's the best odds in the house. Anyway, I saw you walking around, and I just figured. I'm sure you probably get this at least 3-4 times a year at this point. But so, I
want to let you know my username is usually headgames71.
Double Vision 69. It has nothing to do with you, but I thought it was really funny.
Wow. At AOL, Double Vision at AOL. Were you saying that Lou Gramm's there?
How much did you say?
I said 25K.
Oh, do you want to know?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let Vecchione guess. He probably knows.
Mike, you know Lou Gramm. Mike, Lou Gramm came to a bocce ball tournament you played in once.
It was actually a Knights of Columbus. You were close. You were actually close. I'm going to go 50 grand.
50 grand.
Wow. I mean, he ain't going to say no to that.
No one says no to that.
How much? Go ahead.
It is 25,000 minimum. 25,000 plus is his quote.
Oh, well, we have the minimum. Tell him we're going with. Tell him we have minimum. You
tell him I'll give
off?
him cash for the minimum.
It looks like he gets paid between that and 30 and like 40,000.
25 grand. That's such a shitty thing to have up on the fucking
on the internet.
On the internet, just like because at one point Foreigner played, I don't know, Live Aid. In
football stadiums. Did they tour
stadiums.
consistently in? They didn't tour consistently in football stadiums, though, right? Just arenas.
I almost guarantee it was
arenas, but not football stadiums.
I bet at one point it was football stadiums, dude. Foreigner,
but he needs to put 25 grand minimum because people are going to be like, we don't have much money, but there's a great buffet.
Yeah,
Mikey, this is a bump. This is a bump I run into with Soder in our relationship. Only is just the we find out sometimes where the age gap hits. And it's like right in there. Foreigner is one of those ones, Soder, if you went to a Foreigner show or a Lou Gramm show, you'd be like, holy shit, I know 18 of these songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that with Billy Joel at Bonnaroo, and you were mostly correct. There were a couple Billy Joel songs that I didn't know that you knew, but for the most part I knew, or I was like, oh, I didn't know that was Billy Joel. And
it was crazy ones you didn't know, too.
Because
I was
they're
like,
classics.
what?
Well,
yeah.
I'm sorry that T-Rish was blaring fucking Huey Lewis in the News and Jimmy Buffett while Gary was out back in ham-boned.
Ham-boned. No one listened to Foreigner in your house? It seems like your dad would be waiting for Foreigner.
Steve Winwood, bro.
They liked it a little more easy list, huh?
Oh, way easy list. Because I think they did a lot of blow in the 70s, so the 80s were more of them cooling off.
Oh.
No, but I think like a drinking dad in the 80s, you must have had some Foreigner blasting.
Oh, I bet there was, but it was mostly
Is Foreigner Coke Dad, you think?
I think, I don't know.
Lou, I assume your dad did Coke.
No, he was more of a beer for breakfast kind of guy.
Beer for breakfast
real
guy?
man's man, huh?
Oh, my God.
So you're saying he was hot-blooded?
Hot-blooded! Can't you see?
Is that them too?
Yeah. I got a fever of 103.
That song blows everything else out of the water.
Wow. What? I didn't know that.
Cold as Ice?
Hot-blooded.
He didn't do Cold as Ice, did he?
Yeah, dude.
He liked his beer Cold as Ice, yeah.
You're as cold as...
This is Foreigner? Sacrifice. Are you serious?
I know you guys are kind of joking around. This is a really good band.
By the way, I just reacted the same way that in those videos when little kids get ear surgery and they can hear for the first time. When they go, this is fun.
Mike, there is no joking in me about this. I'm telling you, I went into a fucking spiral of YouTube videos watching. I love Foreigner. I actually
go to the Rio, dude.
I actually DVR. Now I bet Foreigner is coming around here somewhere, playing with somebody. But Foreigner will come around, but it's not Lou Gramm. The guy's not bad. I actually, like an idiot, I DVR'd a Foreigner concert on MTV Live a couple weeks ago. Then when I went to go watch it, I'm like, oh, it's not Lou Gramm.
But how much does the guy sound like him? Is he exactly like him? Cause
no.
That's what Journey did with the Philippines.
I know. But that guy nails it. This guy does not sound exactly like him. Are they coming around?
A lot of choices.
Cheap Trick.
What's our choices?
A lot of choices.
Jones Beach.
Jones
got
Beach.
Homedale.
Oh, damn, we can hold hands
Camden.
out in the air.
Yes, I love the smell of the breeze.
All the summer, all in July.
Your mitted hand.
All in July? Dude, I will absolutely go see Foreigner. Oh, with Cheap Trick?
No.
And Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin experience? What a great night of music.
That's a real fun one. We're going to have to do mushrooms.
And they're going to cost you $100,000. to see him on your own at a private event.
Oh, that's where I was going to be like, oh, I thought you were saying the tickets are $100,000. I'm like, well, that's a lot.
Andy, I feel like
for a dry campus, it's a lot.
Andy, I feel like you're challenging Corner Office Dan, and
I am.
If you don't think I won't have Foreigner play my July 4th party for $100K,
I'm just.
By the way,
I just want to float it out there.
And guess what? I'm going to find out in the budget. I'm going to have $137K because guess who's fronting Foreigner, bro?
Louis Gramm. And you can get him back if you're willing to pay his tap out quote.
His tap out quote?
$39,000. If you get 140,
I go 41. You play with Foreigner.
I swear to you, there's a reason I'll never be Kevin
Corner
Hart.
Office Dan.
Corner Office Dan is different.
Listen here, you piece of shit. I got $41K that says you're playing with Foreigner for my friend Jay Oakerson's birthday party, December 7th.
Hey, listen here, Meryl Streep face.
Yeah. Hey, you should be teaching theater in fucking London, in foggy old London town. But no, I'm giving you $41K to rock my dick off on our office party.
What the hell happened to Lou Gramm? But I'll go see Foreigner 100%. By the way, I was saying it's a real thing in the world. A good reason why I don't have, thank God I don't have like Kevin Hart money.
Yeah.
Is because I'm telling you the level,
the actual band.
Can
you have them wake me up?
The level of my like reclusiveness, and I swear to you, I would just be like, can we just have like I'll have Foreigner come play Wayne's house. Like the roof.
That'd be awesome.
I'm at Foreigner come play the roof of Wayne's house.
I'm Wayne.
Lou Gramm, big fan.
Roof. Jay loves you on the roof. This is Ray. He's going to show you where Jay is. Do not make eye contact with Jay. He is volatile.
Do not look him in the eyes. He is a live wire. I'm just saying.
If you touch his hand, do not touch skin. Only touch glove.
You can thank him with a head nod. He will understand what you mean. He does not wish to talk. He appreciates you being here. He is the one paying you. You can thank him with a head nod.
And open with...
Hey pal is so disarming, isn't it? That's how Wayne starts it off.
Hey pal. That's what my dad used to say. That's why I named my production company Hey Pal Productions. It's the best alcoholic dad way in. Hey pal, and you're like, I'm not mad at you at all. You haven't called me in 2 years, and I'm not mad at you.
Before we go into our next,
we're heading up to the Salacious hour. So I can only hope it's...
Oh, which, by the way, and I do say what we are going to come back with and talk about, even though we said we were retiring it, she doesn't stop. So Cash Me Outside is back in the news.
No. The only way we're going to talk about her is if she signed up for a reasonable after night school program.
No,
and she is working with animals.
She is not, but she's opening for Lou Gramm at the Ho Tuck Casino. And hang on, I'm going to look up Foreigner songs and just see. And
dude, I just had to fight not shooting hot coffee. Oh, dude, that's a child.
What?
Who is that? Wait, go again. What was that?
Oh, this is me saying I'm going to tell you Foreigner songs, and we're going to go through them with Lou here for like 2 minutes, and I'm telling you, you're going to know them all. Let's see. We already did Double Vision. Yeah, how about Hot Blooded? Did you put that one on?
Yeah, we said Hot Blooded.
Said Hot Blooded, yeah.
How about Feels Like the First Time?
Nah, that's great.
Which one?
Put it on, Lou. He'll know it.
I feel like Lou has it downloaded into his DNA where he just sticks his finger into the headphone jack and it plays. Dude, Deb looks so good sitting behind you. Look, Mike.
Wow.
Wow.
What show is she doing?
She's on the Golf Channel.
Dan's been whacking into the Golf Channel for weeks.
Yeah, when I come, it sounds like this. Lou, hit it. Oh, damn it.
You know this one, don't you?
No.
Oh, dude.
That's when I come. I go, I'm almost there. Dabba-doo!
Sliced it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Duffed it right to the left all over my arm. I don't know this one.
Yes, you do.
All right, hold on. Play it louder. Chorus. Vecchio knows every word. Yes, I do know it.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
And I'm going to tell you, it feels like the first time I heard it.
And then you're going to know the next two that we come back with after our breaks, which we have to take right now, everybody. Mike Vecchione joining Danny Soder out in L.A. in studio. Mike Vecchione is going to be at Minnesota at the House of Comedy March 22nd to the 26th. Get tickets at houseofcomedy.net. Danny Soder, of course, is in L.A. shooting his half-hour special for Netflix this Wednesday in Los Angeles at the Cicada Club. There's 2 shows, 7 p.m., 9:45 p.m. Go to www.theblacklistnyc, theblacklistnyc.com/Netflix for tickets. Also, he's going to be performing at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island Friday, March 24th and Saturday, March 25th. Go to ricomedy.com for tickets.
And if you're in the Dayton, Ohio area, man, you get to catch a legendary show. Big Gare coming out to check out Jay, and he's going to be, who are you with? You're with Dave Smith.
Davey Smith's coming out, yeah.
Oh, 2/3 of Legion of Skank going to be in Dayton, Ohio, Thursday, March 2nd through Saturday, March 4th. And then Big J is going to be in Edmonton, Canada with our buddy Justin Silver at the Comic Strip, March 9th through 11th. And if you're at South by Southwest this year, check out Jay is going to be doing What's Your Fucking Deal at Esther Foley's on March 12th. That's Esther's Foley's on March 12th. Go to bigjcomedy.com for all of those tickets, and make sure you check that out. It's going to be awesome at South by Southwest.
Did you just pronounce Esther's Follies as Esther's Foley's? Why?
You know what? I'm worried about this murder victim. I can't talk to you right now, Sebastian. You always bring up the little stuff.
We gotta go talk about this or something, because I can't even. When you start Foley's, I can't. It's the Bonfire.
Hey, it's Joe DeRosa. You're listening to the Big Old Bonfire with my pals Big J Oakerson and Dickie Dan Soder. Have fun, fuckos.
Yeah. Foreigner.
I feel like a child in a divorce. Where do we go, Foreigner or Lou Gramm?
Oh, that's tough. If I had a choice, I'd go Lou Gramm. He's the dude.
I mean, I want to hear him belt that out like a motherfucker, and he calls himself Jukebox Hero.
I know, but here's the thing. Foreigner's probably going to be a better show. It will.
It's easier to get to.
Much easier to get, yeah. We either go to the Rio for a guy past his prime, or we can
Don't
go...
say that. Don't you say that.
You shut your mouth.
Shut your goddamn
I think in the
mouth.
last half hour you've become a major Lou Gramm fan.
I'm a Grammonite. Don't get me started off here.
I'm a Grammy.
I'm a Gramm.
We're all the
I'm a
Grammys.
Grambone. I'm a Grammer.
You're a white Gramm fan. You're a Graham cracker.
I'm a Graham cracker, yeah. If you're a white dude who likes Lou Gramm, you're a Graham cracker.
The Graham crowd. So what do we call all the ethnics that like him with the blonde, like the blonde hooies? Who do we
Foreigners.
Get Grams? We call them foreigners. Yeah, you know this song, right, Soder?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I know this song, dude.
Yeah, Foreigner's the shit, man.
Dude, I'm getting real goosed up about Foreigner right now.
I almost got mad. Fuck yeah, I know this song.
He is
looking out of my corner office window.
He's mad.
I fucking know that.
He's mad. He's wasted so much time not listening to Foreigner.
Dude, I'm not joking when I say I'm downloading a shit ton of Foreigner after this show.
Just get a greatest hits. It'll have all of it.
You're a greatest hits.
I goddamn right I am. Yeah. Even and then there are 2 slow songs that are like the greatest ever. If you don't get pussy listening to these songs, that girl wasn't gonna fuck you.
That would be a great intro to that song. If you were like a cool.
Hey everybody, this next song coming out. If you don't get laid to this one, that girl wasn't gonna fuck you anyway. This is I Want to Know What Love Is.
The Wolf.
Oh, come on.
I'm about to fuck Mike.
You got that right.
And he's got the corner office to do it.
Yeah, you think all the power lies behind this side of the desk.
In my head, I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn how to play this on Christine's piano. And then I looked up how to play it, like a tutorial how to play it. I'm like, yeah, never happened in a million years.
This isn't about learning stuff. This is about feeling stuff.
It is. Yeah. Oh, it's a little feel, Lou.
In case I need it when I'm older.
It's great driving around at night in a rental car.
That's what I was just going to say. I want to shift.
Oh, just fucking taking your Ford Fusion down the boulevard.
Lights going.
Ooh. Doom, doom, boom, boom, boom.
L.A. Dan's a different kind of Dan. He's a thinking man's Dan.
This song is so great. And then I've been waiting for a girl like you. You got that one there, too? I mean, he's like... Foreigner kills, dude. They're the best.
This is what I listen to when I do Bumble.
Yeah. This is your bumbling music?
Yeah. Well, can I kiss a girl to this? Let me see. Get out of here, Asian. Get out of here, Asian. Get out. Ooh, older Hispanic, maybe.
Get out of here.
Let me feel that, Lou.
Yeah.
It's Louis Gramm, buddy.
Oh,
you know what? I'm
like,
back. I'm on Lou Gramm's team again.
I feel like I'm coming around my wet bar with 2 glasses of wine. So anyways, I didn't get the corner office by accident.
I got a wet bar. I have a wet bar in my house.
Just come around. You come around it. So anyways, I made my first million.
Oh.
And I realized, I think money isn't going to do it for me. You know what does do it for me?
So you're saying you were saying you went to UCLA. Please continue.
What was it like working for the Peace Corps?
We'll turn it up, Lou.
No, feel free. Take your shoes off. Climb up on the couch.
Oh my God! It's taking everything in Mike's power to not ask you to go to a fucking prom right now. I'm just saying, Dan, I know people are going to look at us funny. I know the world's not ready for us. Society's not ready. But will you please go with me to the prom? There, I said it. For all the graham crackers and foreigners out there, we're going. We got to go. Mike, you're in. You'll go to Jones Beach to see Foreigner, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I actually would. Let's
do that. Dan, you're in.
Are they coming in the summer?
Yeah, dude, I'm 1,000%.
It's in July.
Yeah, I would.
We'll start fucking. First of all, if we can't get fucking tickets from SiriusXM to go see Foreigner.
Yeah, then we're gonna quit.
I mean, we should definitely be able to get a block of tickets for this. Absolutely, we're bringing Lou again. We'll do interviews there, and then we'll speak positively about Jimmy Buffett for some reason. Dude, that'll be a lot of fun. Absolutely.
Dude, that'll be great. That'll be so much fun in July. It might be the summer of Lennon again. I don't know.
It's definitely gonna be the summer 11.
I gotta find campers gotta start calling in with some short recommendations.
Dude,
now, would you guys go in an actual camper?
Dude, stop kicking around such amazing ideas.
I know my dad's got the drop on party buses now.
Yeah, but that's only in Dayton. That's the greater Dayton area.
That's true. It is in the greater Cuyahoga Falls region. Dan.
Speaking of Cuyahoga Falls, if you're in Dayton, Ohio, you can check out Big J this Thursday through Saturday at the Funny Bone. Go to bigjcomedy.com for tickets. That's Thursday through Saturday with Dave Smith from the Legion of Skanks podcast.
Memorial for Netflix this Wednesday
with Nate
in Los Angeles at the Cicada Club. 2 shows at 7 p.m. and 9:45. Go to www.theblacklistnyc.com/Netflix. Also performing at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island, Friday, March 24th and Saturday, March 25th.
If you're in South Bay. No, I can't keep going with that. I was going to, no.
Mike Vecchio in Minnesota.
Keep going.
The House of Comedy, March 22 and 26. At the House of Comedy.net.
Oh, that sounds so bad, it's good. It sounds so, oh, God. So it's alarm-esque. I wouldn't be surprised if this office building starts filing out.
I wish we were on loudspeaker in there. Danny, there's 2 new Cash Me Outside Girl videos, and listen, I know you've been writing her letters, she's not getting back to you, you wish she would just go away, but listen.
I want her to love me.
Well,
Romeo and Juliet. I'm 33, she's 13, it's perfect.
There's a method to the madness here, Dan, because not only is she going to bring more entertainment, but Isabella was trying to show me yesterday of these videos. I said, no.
Isabella is crazy because Isabella's a year older than her.
No.
Oh, yeah, she's 13.
She's 13, Isabel's 14.
This girl's 13 only?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So, fuck. I think it's 5 more years. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I DM'd her 4 more years. She probably was confused. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go DM her 5 more years.
Isabella likes her or doesn't like her, Jay?
No, thank God. I mean, look, I don't think she likes her, I hope.
She respects her. She respects her work.
Yeah.
Her catalog.
I love her catalog, but that's about it.
Look, I mean, I'm into her early stuff, but the new shit, it's too EDM for me.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to do an Unforgiven 2?
Are you
come out here and catch me outside again?
Are you a 13-year-old Caucasian? And you're hanging out with a bunch of blacks making black music? I mean, you gotta be kidding.
What's the music, Lou?
That one's cool music.
Dude, Jay's face. I love that the camera's right on your face because the drop in your face when Lou played when the singing kids.
Authentic Italian music.
Oh, it's Italian.
That's
I thought it was quinceañera, like the quinceañera jam. Lou, Dan, when you speak, Lewinsky jumps, my friend.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because he put together a bit that I'd like to play right now. I'm very excited to hear this. Yes. Featuring Cash Me Outside Girl. And I now present to you Lewinsky's work.
Oh, wait, can I just say that?
Lewinsky Theater.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Give it away.
Theater.
It's Rocky V, and the Cash Me Outside Girl plays the part of Tommy Gunn.
Played by Tommy Morrison. Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Who is fucking genius.
Who is the grandson of John Wayne.
And he also got knocked out by AIDS.
Also Ray AIDS Mercer.
Did he die of AIDS?
Yes.
No,
he didn't admit it, but he did.
Yes. Oh, he didn't admit it, but he did?
He didn't have AIDS, but...
He said he died of natural causes? I died of natural causes, I'm telling you. I know I look like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia, but I'm dying of natural causes.
I remember his wife wanted AIDS or something. She was like, I don't care. He gets it. I get it.
Yeah, whatever, bro. We're blood brothers.
You're going to get AIDS knowingly in your vagina?
Wait,
why would you do that?
Hey. Here we go.
Go ahead, Lou. Wail it.
Rocky Balboa, there's a man out here wishing to speak with you. Rocky Balboa.
Rocco, you know who that is, huh?
Oh, Rocky, you need some help?
No, guys, ain't no Peyton contest. Oh, look what's in the street.
Catch me outside. How about that?
You're coming down here with these people asking me if I want to throw hands with you?
What I just said.
Catch her outside and she'll go outside and do what she has to do.
There's no class. Come on, Rob. Hey, there's no class. Come on.
So you want to take this outside? Because I think they can bring cameras outside.
Hey, look, Tommy, I ain't got no more to say to you, okay? Look, I just want good things for you.
Tommy, you're a piece of garbage, you know that?
Boy, forget about it.
The man spit blood for you, put your head in his own family, and you Rocco made you your shot, you know that? He's the real champ, you're just a goddamn joke. Now, just get out of here.
Break your hand on that bummer. What are you right there, huh?
Oh, are you okay?
You should have left him on the street where you found him.
Now, you knocked him down. Why don't you try knocking me down now?
No. In the ring. Tommy Gunn only fights in the ring. Get out of here.
My ring's outside.
Catch me outside. How about that? Oh, my God. Put your phone down.
Adrian, you're right.
God damn. Old little America.
I hate to tell y'all, but everybody's the same. There's always somebody bigger and better out there than you. You're not gonna win every fight you get into, but you're not the fucking Incredible Hulk.
Hell yeah. I love the message. I love the message also. She turned around at the end. She's like, you know what? There's always someone bigger and better than you. And that bigger and better person is Rocky V. Rocky V.
Rocky Balboa. I got a big-titted 13-year-old out here that wants to confuse you about state laws and versus everything.
Rocky, wait. Before you go out there, you're going to go fight a 13-year-old girl in front of people? Why would you do that?
Rocky Balboa, her mother has the head of a squirrel and the personality of a skunk. Come on outside and fight a 13-year-old girl.
She said she got to go out there and do what she got to do.
She got to do what she got to do. I'm a piece of shit. I'm garbage. I should have my vagina sealed shut.
Vetunes, are you aware of this girl? You know what we're talking about?
I've heard about it, but I didn't see the video.
Why? You can't watch because she's your niece?
Oh my God.
Danielle Castellagangelo. She's got some fucking shitty name like that.
Some people in Blackwood, New Jersey, who are not going to like to hear that from you, Jay.
The Castellagangiolos?
Just off the 42 freeway. I got some friends.
Right down by the Sonic Burger.
You're going to go over there by the Black Horse Pike and you're Deptford Mall. You're going to hang out by the Deptford Mall, over there Mount Ephraim at the Granite Run.
My ex-girlfriend who works the TikTok diner.
My cousin opened up a melt at the food court. Everything grilled cheese.
Her older sister works at the Verizon kiosk at the mall.
I haven't paid for an otter box in God knows how long. When did it come out? 2005?
Yeah. What was the first one? The 5? The 5S?
You're gonna cover your phone with something that's bigger than your phone? I don't know, why would you do that? Now she's popped up again, Christine. Any introduction to these besides yawning? I'm sorry we're boring you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Christine.
Oh, I guess we're going to sing lullabies, Lou. I thought it was great.
Jay, I'm real sorry. I don't mean to step in here, and I know she's your girlfriend, but she's also the producer of the show. But I'm sorry, Christine. I'm sorry, Christine. Did I not wake up at 6:30 a.m., kiss my 89-year-old grandmother on the cheek as she lay in bed, and drive my ass to San Francisco, fly to L.A. to fucking board?
That could have been their last kiss.
Don't say that, dude. Do not say that, bro.
It's just my nicotine and caffeine addictions getting the best of me. All right, so this is just... I hadn't seen any of these, and this is just off of her own social media.
Danny, come here, Bubby. No, Bubby's going to miss you. Oh, you look so much like your father.
I'm so glad you don't drink.
Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, your father left a box of cut-off corduroys. And won't be
Going all your old Big Johnson shirts from when you were a kid, they're under the stairs.
There you go. I made you some pudding in this.
Also, real quick, your father never loved you.
How's your mother? How's your mother, that whore?
How's your mom? She used to blow my son when they were driving.
How's your mom? She's still fucking my Gary's best friend.
How's your mom, huh? She's still
She's still a pool house slut.
She's still making you watch grown men swim in Speedos.
I can do that for the rest of the show.
So wait, what else did she do?
It's just her own social media, the videos she's putting up. It's her.
I'm sorry. Danny, you flying out this today? You have a good time doing your little radio shows.
You scream in your sleep.
Danny, hey, just so you know, you can masturbate at Grandma's. So
toss a load in the guest bathroom. Make sure the fan's on so I don't hear it.
Just wipe down the tiles. You know Nana slips.
You know my hips aren't what they used to be.
I'm just constantly giving you 100 kisses.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, Christine. I'm sorry.
No, they...
Yeah, it was a shot copy of it.
The transitions on the show are amazing.
Shut up, Mike. We're not pros, bro. You want to be in the corner office? Sometimes you got to make some cuts.
This girl, like we've talked about 1,000 times, like she's 13, but she has a body on her, and these videos on her own social media, she's in like booty shorts and a
Christine
bra
said that
twerking.
for the record. I think she's the body of a child.
But she's a sweet, innocent child.
She's a 13-year-old with what looks like above double D tits. It's, she's definitely...
That is God.
Christine, can we...
That is God.
I believe the term is called she has a body like Bled Owl.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The videos are so salacious, I don't understand how it's okay to have a 13-year-old doing that.
I've got videos so salacious, Duke. I got Duke.
Salacious. Calm down, Harvard.
The Duke's what's the salacious hour?
We're in the salacious hour.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. I'm going to play
I got a girl with a body that doesn't quit.
All right.
And a state law that says it needs to. It's a child. I mean, wow. People. I mean, if you're watching that's a child.
It's a child.
Yeah. It's a kid. Can't believe it. So gross.
Jay, what are you?
Yeah.
She's doing like webcam shit.
Oh, God, this is gross. Oh, what's in that motherfucking water?
She's drinking water?
Y'all motherfuckers need to know I hydrate.
At one point, she's just rolling around in her sheets.
She's a big-ass bed.
That's hilarious. I want to do that.
Oh, I think it's a hotel.
Me up rolling around in my sheet.
No one's got that many pillows. That's a hotel. That's a hotel for sure. So
because nobody has that many pillows, Jay.
Yeah, no one has that many
Jay,
pillows.
you have 1,000 pillows.
I know, but 18 of them are for show. Talk to Christine. None of them match either. Oh, yeah, look, that's like the $5 water they make. Oh, that's what she's talking about. She's talking about it's bullshit about the water being $5. She can go to the dollar store buy all that water. But I get that paper. I mean, I don't know what to say other than this girl was made by God for porn. I mean, there's no other way to put. I mean, like, how does he have a body? Here's the thing.
She's the LeBron James porn.
It's no bullshit. Here's
it's like, listen, you're
look,
6'9".
Acknowledging, by the way, she is a kid, so I will not sexualize her. However, that is like her body is no, but her body is like that's fucking insane. That's got to be so much to deal with. I mean, she's dealing with it poorly.
She's dealing with the worst way possible, which is profiting off her sexuality when she's 13 years old.
Where are the parents? I hate to turn this into a town hall.
Profiting off her sexuality when she's 13 years old.
Yeah, her mom's profiting off it.
They really are. What's the other thing?
The dad's a cop.
Yeah, they said
her dad's a cop?
That's what they said, yeah.
Oh, God, there's so many black teenagers just getting the shit kicked out of them because of her. Hey, how you doing? Where you going, buddy? Hey, where you going, buddy? You're like, yeah, my daughter, catch me inside. Hey, come over here, bud.
Hey.
That's what he says. Why don't you catch me outside, guy?
Hey, officer outside, I want to talk to you about your daughter. Now, why would you let your daughter run around with the camera showing off her gabons and her hey nows, eh?
Dude, Jay, that was it the whole time. We turned Sebastian into a therapist like Dr. Phil.
Oh, there's the fucking story arc.
There it is.
I need you to take some of your Italian buffoonery and turn it into psychology. You were playing the right song, just the wrong tone the entire time.
You want me to tell people how to live their lives?
Sebastian, I'm not going to lie. I was a manager of a Taco Bell before I started doing this. Oprah saw me. I gave some decent advice, and then she gave me like 25 mil just to run with.
I went to therapy before. The guy was like,
do you have a good relationship with your father?
What? Good relationship. My father worked 82 hours a week. I saw him for 6 minutes.
Oh, my sweet Sebastian. I'm not talking about therapy. I'm talking about the big leagues. Psychology.
You
think I could
out of the farm league.
You've been to Casa de la McGraw.
Oh, my fuck. What is she saying here? Put this video on. She's like,
I hate it so much. Oh my god, this whole fuck-ass boy fucking dumpling head ass.
Wait, that's not.
What the fuck is happening?
That's this one here.
Is she working in a call center? She's helping with suicide.
Verizon, hold, please. Verizon, hold, please. Verizon, catch me on hold, please. Verizon, catch me on hold, please.
Either kill yourself or don't do it. Either do it or don't do it.
Yo, due to an abnormal call backup, there's longer than normal waiting times.
Are you willing to stay on the line after for a quick survey?
Do you want to wait on the line, or you want me to cash you back? She has gold grills now too.
Oh wow! Of course she does,
dude.
You know what? She doesn't have leather-bound books.
Dan, are you watching these videos?
I'm looking at you watching these videos,
look at her ridiculous body, dude.
I mean, she's in trouble.
Isn't that borderline illegal? Can she do that?
Can we put her in a
Mike?
What are they called? What is Islamic?
She's clothed.
Mike, even you, who
Habib,
Vecchione, even you, whose standards are so high, think this girl is morbidly obese. You have to admit, for a 13-year-old, not bad.
I mean, I won't look at her body.
You won't even look at it.
He's a man of God.
So you're just jerking off to her face? Oh, what an adult. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what an adult you were. We got to take our last break, Dan. and then we'll come back.
No.
I know we got to. We only have like 20 more minutes. And then we'll come back and we'll do a quick Oscars wrap-up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's take us in the break with a little Cash Me Outside girl yammering something stupid.
Bro, she only 13. Hey, bro, what you doing talking about pussy? She only 13. Then he got to rephrase it like, I was talking about her home.
Oh, this is reactions to her? That was a great, wow. Christine, I'm going to start calling Christine Warren Beatty.
Hey, why are you so obsessed with me?
Call center. Anyway, it's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire
season
with
all
Big J.
new Wednesday
Oakerson
at
and
10
Dan
p.m. East
Soder.
on Comedy Central.
I guess this is goodbye.
Nice.
So fucking urgent. Hey everyone, it's Bonfire. We're back. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson. All the way across the country is Handsome Danny Soder.
Oh, just kicking it in the corner office, calling shots, bro.
Kicking it
with my boy Mike Vecchione. The 2555 boys are West Coast this week.
Yeah. We're not under a train no more.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't under a train no more, Jimmy.
I don't know if you heard it. We don't live on a train no more.
I don't know if you heard, but
we ain't listening to train clack-a-lack all day.
Mike Vecchione, absolutely hilarious, is going to be in Minnesota at the House of Comedy March 22nd through the 26th. That is quite a run. 4 days. 5 days?
Yeah.
Yeepers.
Yeah, but the mall is so big that you never run out of things to do.
Yeah, it is true. I've been to that.
I go
now.
from
It's
a
pretty
hat
big.
emporium right to a lids.
Oh, boy.
Oh, right to a lid. You could probably watch maybe the Minnesota Vikings dancers will be doing some sort of a show in the main
What about
hall.
the roller coasters in the middle?
That's
There's
true.
an underground aquarium, the roller coaster. Well, last time I tried to go to the roller coasters, I walked off embarrassed again because it did click in, and the guy was still like, "Nah, it's not clicked in enough." And I'm like, "Can we just start the ride?"
He goes,
I'm like,
I can't watch a murder happen in my mouth.
I'm like, I'd rather just ride the ride and die, sir. Please stop embarrassing me like this. He's
Please
like,
don't make me like that.
I
He
don't
goes,
know. And I had to walk.
you know what?
I had to fucking walk back off of it. It was awful.
Oof, now, buddy, I'm going to have to ask you to get off because you're going to kill everyone on board.
Then you had to walk through a Lego village to get to the club.
Oh, you're gonna go flying.
Oh, God, I don't want you getting past it.
Yeah.
One of them Lego Transformers.
I'm gonna destroy a 15-foot Lego dragon. You're right, man.
This used to be the best Lego town in all the world, and then a guy got thrown off the coaster and crushed it.
Make sure you check that out because Mike is absolutely one of the funniest comics working in the world. So check that out. And Dan, of course, Shooting's half-hour special for Netflix this Wednesday in Los Angeles at the Cicada Club. There's 2 shows, 7 p.m. and 9:45. Go to theblacklistnyc.com/Netflix. theblacklistnyc.com/Netflix for tickets. And also check Dan at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island, Friday, March 24th, Saturday, March 25th. Go to RIComedy.com for tickets.
I really want a camper to do a diary of this weekend when Big J. Oakerson is in Dayton, Ohio, because fucking Gare Bear coming out in a party van.
He's coming to a late night show. Oh, I know the show he's coming
Friday
to.
or Saturday?
He's coming late night Friday.
Late Friday show. But you can catch him Thursday, March 2nd through Saturday, March 4th at the Dayton Funny Bone. And then you can catch him in Edmonton, Canada at the Comic Strip March 11th through March 9th. And if you're at South by Southwest this year, come out for a taping of, or just a What's Your Fucking Deal at Esther's Follies. Esther's Follies. That's what I said. Folies. Esther's
Foliage.
On March 12th. Go to bigjcomedy.com for tickets.
Yeah. Oscars. You watched them with baby, I like watching the Oscars.
You leaving? All right, baby, I love watching Oscars.
It's a great time. I can't believe Michelle Ali got to know what I am.
He's great. I loved him.
Great.
I loved him in Luke Cage.
He's great in Luke Cage.
Yeah, that guy can act his ass off.
Yeah, he's super cool looking.
Yeah,
and a great actor. The Oscars were, as usual, boring. I'll tell you what, except for that very end thing. But before we even get into that, I mean, have you, Dan? You probably have. You like to fucking stick your thumb in the uppity chicks of the universe.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Did you date actresses ever? Like real, genuine?
Dude, my ex-girlfriend was an actress.
Was she?
The one that moved to L.A.
Yeah, probably just. Yeah.
Dude, we fucking had a whole weekend of that. Don't tell me you're just realizing that.
You're right.
You heard the Wendy's conversation where she's like, "You're gonna go get Wendy's." I'm like,
That's what you do.
So
you're gonna go get Wendy's.
So you, Dan Soder, I gotta go get Wendy's.
Dude, you watched it. You were in the back of the van.
Hang on, I'm doing your ex-girlfriend if she was Sebastian Maniscalco.
You're gonna go get Wendy's here at Bonnaroo. Why would you do that?
There's a van that's going to take you to Wendy's when I'm trying to go up to the hotel room.
Dude, the best is
you're
the
going to
most
say,
accuracy
can I get a big classic with cheese? And he's going to go, you want to have some fries with that? What?
Jay, when we got back to the hotel after we got Wendy's, because you and Christine saw me and get into the fight with her.
Oh, yeah.
When we got back to the hotel and I walked in my room with the hamburger, she was in bed with the reading light on, holding a book, and I was like, oh, really? Oh, really? That's what you're doing?
It's like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. She's like, you're reading a book? She's like, Jules Verne.
Dude, that's exactly the reaction. That was exactly the reaction where she's like,
yes, Dan, I read books. I'm not just shallow. It looks like dating a serious person in the acting world would be a fucking nightmare. They're just such people. It's like I don't know how to describe it.
I think glamorous is the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
No, it's more.
Elegant,
I don't mean that. I mean
elegant. And
also, what they become like scarf wearing, like beret people.
Well, anytime
you know what I mean. When you see these people, the nobility they put on acting is so. When they get their award, I get getting up there and be like, oh, thank you so much. This is such an amazing thing. Thank you so much. When they go, actors have the bravery to. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, see, Jay, that's where I was just going to say. That's where it's a thing where they toss around the word artist too much. They just toss it around way too much.
I remember my acting teacher said to me one time, "It's not about you."
Dude,
it's about these characters. It's about telling these stories to the world who needs to hear these. And it's like, you were in fucking like Chuck and Larry get engaged or whatever. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it'd be great if an actor just went up and was like, hey, I pretended to be this AIDS guy. And you guys believe me. I tricked all of you into believing me.
That's what he calls acting trickery.
I just want to thank
shiftiness.
I want to thank the Academy for my mom growing up. She was always like, "You're the shiftiest son of a bitch I ever met," and I turned it into a statue. I love you, Mom. They're playing me off. Hey, you better tell those fucking violin playing queers down there I'm gonna fucking heel stomp them because I'm trying to thank some very special people in my life right now.
I mean, just like a real thing. Yeah. Yeah, here you go.
Vecchione always knows. We do a thing in our apartment where I'll just be like brushing my teeth, and Vecchione will ask me like an acting question, and then I'll just take it super seriously. What was the last time you asked?
How long is the scene, Dan?
I go, well, really, the scene is however long you make it, because when you're the person, it isn't the scene. It's their life.
But you got to do the breath is the best.
Oh, so my ex-girlfriend did the actress breath.
The breath before.
You even saw her do it. Where we'd be getting in an argument. Yeah. I'm like, why are you acting like that?
No, the best is because it's apartment questions I'm asking. I'm like, Dan, where are the paper towels?
I go,
the paper towels are where they always are, in your heart,
where they belong. Viola Davis is a good example. When they give you, it's like they're doing another acting job.
You just acting again.
You don't mean
she
that.
Says, you don't mean that, real people at the Oscars. Hey, excuse me, guy. You don't mean that.
He goes, she thanks God she became an artist because we are the only profession that celebrates what it is, what it means to live a life.
No, that doesn't. That's also fucking social services, therapists. There's a lot of fucking people that
I don't know, maybe general practitioners or, anyway.
We're just going through ITT tech professions that you can get by getting your associate.
When she goes, and oh, Captain, my Captain, Denzel Washington, thank you for putting two entities in the driving seat, August and God. And they served you well. I mean, like, it's so... It's just like...
Should we do that? Should we do that with some of our stand-up bits? Where I'm like, jerking off at Nana's was... I remember I looked into my soul for that joke. And I said, where do you exist, joke? You're right there at my fingertips the entire time.
Under my nose, like a moustache.
Like a great moustache of truth.
Like a moustache.
But didn't you think Kimmel was good, Jay?
I thought Kimmel was fucking amazing. In fact, he made me realize how good I can find somebody who's not like a stand-up. Like, I could not have... Like, I feel like I could host the AVN Awards masterfully. The Adult Video News Awards.
I think you could, too.
Can we push that? Can we get a Bonfire push for Jay to host the AVN?
I don't know. It's never come on my plate ever, which I can never believe.
Let's get on to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
April Macy did it. April Macy did it. Me and her were both molested by Craig Glazer, and only one of us got to host the AVN Awards.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Suck me off.
Atala's done it twice.
You can suck me off.
One of the dogs there. You host.
Suck me off. Doing a book signing. Dogs there. Next thing you know, at the club. Boom, boom.
Scott Eastwood's going to play me.
James Caan's son. Jimmy Kimmel was like such a good host. Like the way he did the monologue. Just the presentation of monologue is its own beast, man. It really is not the same monster as stand-up.
Well, it's different because last year
Chris Rock,
good. Chris Rock was the stand-up, so basically all of his eggs were in that basket of the monologue of like... Once he came out and killed the monologue, then it's like, all right, now his hosting duties are done.
Right.
Whereas Jimmy Kimmel kept making shit funny. When they kept playing the playoff music when Matt Damon was presenting the award, I legitimately was like, that's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I thought it was awesome. I thought when they introduced him as Ben Affleck and guest.
Yeah, but just, I mean, and I know people are like, they've been beating that to death, but just the fact that they did it at the Oscars is like...
Oh, dude, beating it to death or not, I don't know. See, I don't watch the Kimmel show enough to know if they're beating it to death. I thought, the thing I thought was sad was, I'm surprised it went through, was even on paper, the mean tweets thing was horrible.
Well, also, a lot of people tweeted this out, but it's true. How do you not have Meryl Streep read Donald Trump's tweet about her being overrated?
I mean,
how do you not have her
but I'm telling you, but him acknowledging the way he handled the Meryl Streep thing,
the overrated thing,
bringing in the way he killed like the background of like the weirdness of like, I bet because the show ran late. The Oscars ran late for sure because I had to watch the end of it on. I didn't know about the fuck up even happened until I went on the internet because it cut off after Best Actor because I think it was a long time when they let those people in the studio. But he was so good with that. The people
they were so good because he had this attitude like none of this is serious.
Yeah, that's what made me laugh. Is after
the best
the award for production design, he goes, "What even is production design?" And you're like, "Dude, that's fucking hilarious." That the host would just be like, "I don't know." It made me. I'll tell you what.
I thought Leslie Mann and John Cho did fantastic.
Yeah, they were funny.
They hosted the tech the Science and Tech Awards, and they're like, "We don't even know fully what that is."
Yeah, but
when John Cho was like, "I'm in Star Trek," and at one point I had to say to myself, did I go to space? That's science.
Yeah, but that's the great part. And then you're right. The shitty part was the pretentiousness of the of like the speeches. That
they're so like over the top serious. But then, so the big capper here, because I know we have to go here in a minute. But that Warren Beatty fuck up. I want
to hang out with Warren Beatty so bad.
I love.
He looks like such a fun fucking really flippant asshole.
But everyone's saying how how awesome it was. Well, no, but how awesome it was for Howard Stern said this morning. First of all, he was right. I didn't even think about this. You heard this too? He was, thank God it wasn't the other fucking way around. Man. Thank God they weren't like Moonlight. Oh, sorry. Get out of here, you dark sons of bitches. Get up here, La La Land, the whitest thing that's ever happened in Hollywood.
They just stomp the ground. They go, scram!
Get out of here. Get us all some water, Mashallah Ali.
Yeah, you're right. It is very lucky. But also, Warren Beatty, when he checked the envelope and then handed it to Faye Dunaway, he really did one of our jokes, the fake giggle, where he's like, "Yeah, why don't you read it?"
Because that doesn't seem right to me, but you give it a rope.
Hey, Faye, why don't you announce who won the Best Picture?
You know what? I think America would rather hear from you.
Ladies first.
Is anybody on the internet furious with Faye Dunaway though?
I still don't get what happened exactly. He's saying
what happened is they handed him an envelope. They rehanded him the envelope with Best Actress, which was Emma Stone from La La Land.
So it's not his fault, sort of at all.
Someone else fucked up and gave him an old envelope, and that's why he opened it and looked for two.
But I want to say what's funny is how gracious they're saying the guy from La La Land was when he's like, "We didn't win," and he goes. And he goes, the Moonlight got it. No, it's not a joke. You guys got it. He goes, and he's like, I'd be happy to hand this over to our friends in Moonlight. But Warren Beatty in the background, all weird. He's just like, he goes, here's the thing. It says, and he just see when he snaps it out of his hands, and he goes, look right there, Moonlight Best Picture. There you go, come up here, get it. Like he snaps it out of his hands so hard, like he's so angry at fucking Bulworth at that moment.
He's going full Bulworth, dude. The best is,
but when he comes, that's when he comes.
But the guy from
the third guy is in La La Land. The third guy is talking. He goes, oh man, what can I say? These guys haven't said. I guess, man. I mean, my grandmother's dying right now from cancer, and that's this is a really big moment for her to see us. He goes, that's cool because we didn't win. And he goes, yeah, didn't win. Moonlight got it. That's cool. No, I want to give it to him. I can't wait to give it to him, boy. Get up here, mashallah, Ali. Get up here, you conehead fuck. You great actor, you. I can't believe.
He's doing the Trump handshake where he's pulling him. He's like,
Yeah. The last fucking 3 years of my life have been these dancing fruits. And now I gotta give my award to a bunch of Negroes in tuxedos.
He's just slowly melting down.
The way he swipes
he didn't
the
have
card
to say anything, because, by the way, they handed him the envelope for Best Picture. That's why that guy had it. Because when you win the Oscar, they give you the envelope and they announced it. So they gave him the Best Picture envelope, and that's why he was like, Moonlight won it. He didn't have to say anything.
Jimmy Kimmel,
like,
there it is, the snap.
He could have gone like this.
Jimmy Kimmel getting brilliant.
He goes, thank you for the envelope.
He rolls it up.
He rolls it up and just rips it. All right, we won.
And you know what's so great is the Moonlight guy goes up there while everyone's still behind him and awkward. He started giving his like fucking hearty speech. He was like, "Oh hell yeah,
suck my dick."
He got all happy. Yeah. Oh, this goes out to Cheryl from the 3rd grade who said all hell's lost to me. Well, I'm a grown ass man now.
Yeah.
I fuck your butt with my Oxter, bitch. Booty popping, cash me outside. Peace, motherfuckers.
This dedicated all the teachers said I'd never amount to nothing. All the people above the buildings I was hustling from and called the police on me. I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter.
Dude,
like, it was juicy.
Dude, and Jimmy Kimmel was the best. He really summed it up when he goes, "I blame Steve Harvey for this."
That's such a great line.
Because Steve Harvey did that with the Miss America thing. It was so great. The Oscars. That's my 2 cents on the Oscars. There.
My 2 cents.
Dan, I miss you, buddy.
I miss you too, buddy.
Mikey, thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah. I'll be here Wednesday.
You'll be here Wednesday, but I'll see you Monday.
You will see me on Monday. We're going to have a guest host with me on Wednesday. But guys, if you're out in the LA area at all, please go check out Dan doing his half-hour special for Netflix. It is going to be at the Cicada Club. It is this Wednesday, 7 p.m., 9:45 p.m., 2 shows. Go to the Blacklist, NYC.com/Netflix for tickets. Also, you can catch Danny's going to be at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island Friday, March 24th and Saturday, March 25th. Go to RIComedy.com for tickets. And Mike Vecchione, I love you, buddies. Thank you for hanging out.
I love you.
Mike's going to be in Minnesota at the House of Comedy March 22nd to 26th. Get tickets at houseofcomedy.net. Mike, you are fucking absolutely hilarious. Anyone who's out there listening, I would sign off on you seeing Mike Vecchione in a heartbeat, man. He's one of the funniest goddamn people in my life. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Danny, I love you.
I love you too, buddy. And
I'll talk to you before your special.
Yeah, but I can't wait to talk to you next Monday to hear how it went with Gary. Dayton, Ohio, this Thursday through Saturday. Big J. Oakerson's going to be there with Dave Smith from Legion of Skanks. Go check it out, bigjcomedy.com, where you can also get tickets to him in Edmonton at the Comic Strip March 9th through 11th, and tickets for What's Your Fucking Deal?
Come Friday to Dayton, everyone. Friday Late Show, because, man, that's going to be Gare Day.
Oh.
And I bet you afterwards he's going to be looking to plow.
Yeah.
It's the Bonfire. We'll catch y'all
Bye,
Wednesday.
Everybody.
Good luck, Danny.
Thanks, buddy.